All right, peace. What up? First and foremost, hopefully the Most High house y'all is blessing your day, man. I'll kind of go into something real quick, man. Yeah, man. So, I was first and foremost, hopefully the Most High house y'all is blessing your day by His mercy. You don't consume. We're alive in the Most High house y'all in their body and in His body, things that nature are naturally alive. Things kind of. I want to go into this too, man, because you know, looking at things like I might touch on this later, Lord willing, because I want to bring out because I was reading Samurai 2 the other day, right? Um, and even going through no, this is how the whole free will and all the other stuff, man. Other things are the Lord's will and His choice. That's why 2 Ezra 7:19 says, well, He's the ultimate judge, man. Because honestly, man, with trials and tribulation and affliction, well, all the things that we're going through, man, that's up to the Most High house, man. It's not really up to us. What pick and choose. Okay, what we think we can get through. No, man, that decision the Most High house. Your trial tribulation, man. And remember, too, it could be much worse, too, man. And that's why I got actually people around me, loved ones in the word, outside the word, that's going through that's going through way worse stuff than me currently is mine. So everything like that, Mike Epps baggage analogy that my brother told me about. He said, listen, man, there's somebody had to save you at the airport and you got baggage, man. It's like, there's somebody else that's behind you or in that same line that, they could deal with that. They could carry that baggage compared to the stuff they got. They can carry that, man. So what we're going through, man, that's why I bring out the Lamentations 3:39. What does a living man do with complaining of his sins, man? Let me grab that real quick, man. Because I just want to grab this real quick, man. Because, Lamentations 3:39. It says, wherefore doeth the living man complain, especially for a man punishment for his sins? And that latter part too, yeah, man, especially when you're doing certain things, gotta get better, man. And that's that line up with that First Peter 2:20. But yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. Because let you know it is what it is, man. But it is, but you gotta know what you signed up for too, man. Let me get this out right too, and one real quick, man. But also too, man, it's just like it's not up to us what like the brother, shout out to brother Simeon Firstborn said, like he said, man, it's not up to the Most High house shot is gonna pick the affliction or trial and tribulation that you go through. It's not like okay or something because the Most High in house shot, they already know it's in your heart. They just want you to see because some certain things that okay, I can get through it. And even anything what they put you through, you can't get through, man. Because what they say, He won't prepare you give you anything more than you can bear, man. What's that, 1 Corinthians, man? So. But also, too, man, let me grab this, too, because this is the point. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptations. Yeah, so, or whatever to see, you got prepared. So, yeah, know what you sign up for, knowing that you're going to go through trials and tribulation. That's that Acts 14:22. For with that comes the kingdom, man. The inward kingdom, then the physical kingdom. The inward man, the growth of the inward man, and also, too, the physical kingdom, man. The higher reaching level, higher version of yourself, man. But also, too, man, that's just the fact that what was that? Yeah, the physical kingdom as well, but also too, what was I going to say? Gosh, I forgot what. But yeah, but know how it says prepare thy soul for the temptation, man. That's what I was going to say. It's not up to us. It's not up to me what trial and tribulation I'm going to go through. Okay, I can get through this. With the Most High how I can get through this and how I can get through this, but don't put me But don't put me through it. Actually, you know what? Let's get Jonah real quick. Because it's kind of like some of the Jonah real quick. Because Jonah, I understand Jonah's viewpoint, but it's like shoot, it's like during Nineveh during that time, man. It was a bloody city, man. It's like the Most High saying to me, like, go to Kensington, those live in Philly, and preach it. Go to the illest blocks of Compton and preach the word, or go to the illest parts of Chicago or New York. So, but or shoot, even go overseas, and prophesy, against, that's like you going straight to the Middle East, or where they at, or where the homeland is at, going to there, prophesying about, their false gods there, like he said to Ezekiel or Jeremiah, but also too, that's yeah, man. So it's like that too. So, but let's go to Jonah real quick for the example, man. Jonah chapter 1 real quick, man, because it's like this real quick. This is Yeah. Okay. No. Jonah chapter 1. It says, yeah. Jonah chapter 1. Now the word of the Lord can't. No. After I get Jonah, let's go to Ezekiel real quick, man, because like just to real quick before that, because no, we're not even gonna read what you call him Sirach again. It says. It says, my son, if thou come and serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Because remember, said, prepare thy soul for temptation. Like, got prepared for temptation. Whatever temptation trials they want to put you through. But also, too, let's get it, because like they decide that. Like 2 Ezra 7:19 says, like, we don't decide that. Like, because what did he say in this Ezekiel chapter 18:4? It says, behold, all souls are mine. As the soul of the Father, so the soul of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. Exactly. So yeah, all souls are his, man. So like, you prepare yourself. If you're preparing to serve the Lord, prepare yourself for temptation, whatever that soul, like he said, he makes a decision what trial and tribulation he's gonna go through, man. So it's not up to me. So it's not up to us, man. So like that's what it is, man. So let's go to Jonah now, because Jonah kind of went through this in a way. Now the word, Jonah chapter 1 verse 1, it says, now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah, the son of Amittai, saying, now arise, go to Nineveh, the great city, and cry against it, for wickedness has come before thee. Behold, Jonah rose up to flee to Tarshish from the presence of the Lord, and went up to down to Joppa, and he found a ship going to Tarshish, and so he paid the fare thereof, and he went down. So he went down to it, and it went down to it to go with them unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. So yeah, man. But the Lord kind of brought a storm with that, man. Also too that Jonah was sleeping on. There's a lot of things with that too. That shows you there's nothing new under the sun, because Joseph technically called it what we call today a fairy, and also too that and him being sleep on a bus. Sleep on the boat. On the ship. Comes in volume. That's Yahushua, the testimony of Yahushua, man, coming in the volume book when Yahushua was on the ship sleep. So like and and everything that happened with that. So yeah, because like that's Yahushua, because he said, listen, the book is written of me, and notice how he but this time, Yahushua being the Most High manifested in the flesh himself, he was able to stop the storm, like and that's really different than Jonah a little bit. But yeah, but my point being is that notice how Jonah, yeah, he tried to, like, he kind of did something that I often do, and sometimes other brothers and sisters do that. We try to pick and choose what everything. The Lord's will is going to get done. Pick and choose what we want to do. But anyway, the Lord's will is going to get done. So like pick and choose like what trial and tribulation. Because actually, I was watching the Bible cartoon of this. It was a while ago, and I was watching the Jonah episode, and when in the cartoon, Jonah prays, like he asked the Lord, like, can you give me another job, and the Most High didn't respond to him. So like so that's probably what even happened there, like in that, like I'm just being between lines, being spiritual while I speak as a man, but that's probably what happened, man. But but I'm saying between that because like text says he went and got on the ship, but it is what it is, man. So that's up to him, man. So whatever trials and tribulations that, because all souls are his. So if we're going to serve him, he's to let's know, like he's going to pick and choose what trials and tribulations and what temptations we're going to go through. And let's get that 1 Corinthians 10, man, because no temptation that's uncommon to. Let's just grab it real quick, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13. Now there have no taking you, but there's no. But such as is uncommon to man, but Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above which you are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, and that ye may able to bear it. So yeah, actually the brother was shout to brother. I'm reading this one more time. There is had no temptation taking you, but had such as common to man, but Yahweh is faithful and faithful and true, like Revelation says, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with temptation also make way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So yeah, man, that's just what it is too. So, and also too, man, like the brother somebody firstborn said, man, like listen, Like, you know, also too, man, don't always try to, like, the Most High house gives measures, man. Don't always have to try to, like, prove, like, okay, no, I'm strong. That's where, you know, we can put ourselves above what is written, man. No, man, if there's a way out of that temptation, get out of it, man. Like, seriously, like, no, make it, shoot, Joseph did that. Honestly, I think Joseph was seriously strong, but no, Joseph was flesh and blood. Man, at the end of the day, Potiphar's wife was probably really, really gorgeous from what the text said. Like, you know, she's probably like those old cougar types. Like, you know, that's probably what it was. And it's like, you know, one, Joseph was faithful, and you know, he was very disciplined, had spirit on him, very disciplined, and also too, like, you know, but two, he actually did this, and that's why what Proverbs actually that's what Proverbs says. What I was actually thinking about this on the way back. That what Proverbs 22 says: the prudent foreseeth evil and removeth himself. So yeah, man, it's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to stay like to improve how spiritually strong you are. So it's all right, man. Like, you know, certain things, that certain vices, certain temptations that can cause you to sin, transgress, or commit iniquity. No, get out of there, man. That's it, man. It's okay, man. Like, you know, but you know but see, that's what goes into that measure of faith, man. Because Jeremiah 35, the sons of Rechabites, they kept their father's vow in the midst of temptations. Like, some people are spiritually strong, like spiritually that strong. It goes into measures. Yahweh Shah, we already know. Joseph, you know, yeah, man. It's just like, you know, that's just, I'm trying to think of, it's just more of the righteous men in the scriptures, righteous forefathers, righteous prophets, you know, in the scriptures that went through temptation, man. Like, you know, they got through it, man. I just can't think of the top of my head right now. But yeah, man, hopefully it's edifying, man. So yeah, peace.